Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Today's topic is going to be when you want or wanted to help the narcissist. Think about that for a minute. Guys, if you like the content, please subscribe. So, what does this mean? It means exactly what I'm going to dig into, which is when you want to help the narcissist, or in the past, when you wanted to help the narcissist. And let's go back in the past first. When you wanted to help the narcissist, you would do virtually anything you could to make their lives easier or better or enhance their lives. Maybe this person who turned out to be a narcissist is a sibling or was a sibling or a neighbor or a lover or a friend or part of a group or association that you're a member of or a business associate. Who knows? The point is that you wanted to help them out. And because you're on the channel, and again, thank you very much for being here, there's a good chance you're an empath or certainly a kind, loving individual. Now, having said that, you probably want to give, and you've probably given to a fault and contributed and wanted to succeed and wanted to see the best and the goodness in other people and other individuals. This is one of the reasons, most likely, why you got ensnared in the narcissistic abusive cycle with this person who turned out to be a narcissist. But why you wanted to help them back then, maybe it was a business relationship. Maybe you were the new employee and your boss turned out to be a narcissist. Of course, you didn't know anything about narcissism, so you were working. You were working really hard. You were putting in extra hours on the weekends, on holidays, maybe skipping vacations or skipping family functions so you could be looked at in high esteem and maybe get that corner office or get a pay raise. But the narcissist turned out to be a boss. And what did they do? That's right, they abused you. They abused the situation, the working relationship. They most likely, excuse me, were calling you on weekends, blowing up your phone, texting you, making you jump through hoops. And the harder you worked, literally and figuratively for this part of the video, for the narcissist in the business relationship, the more work they dumped on you and the more they expected of you. And of course, did you get the pay raise, the promotion, or the raise? Probably not. You probably were in that job a short period of time, and or maybe you're in it right now and you're seeing the light and you're understanding, wow, my boss is a narcissist. This isn't good. By no means am I saying everyone on the planet is a narcissist. No, that's not my point. My point is, if you are watching my videos and many other channels similar to mine, that what you're doing is you're becoming educated and you are actually learning life skills on how to insulate yourself, how to protect yourself, how to identify a narcissist, how to not take chances in future relationships, how to weed out individuals who perhaps you are still associated with who don't benefit you, or toxic individuals. They don't have to be a narcissist. The point being, if there's any relationship that you're a part of that is not reciprocal or it doesn't benefit you, I'm suggesting remove yourself or go gray rock or limit the exposure to that relationship. So, having said that, when you wanted to help the narcissist, maybe you fell in love, and maybe this person you fell in love with claimed that they had a difficult childhood and that they were a victim and that they endured a lot of horrible experiences and that you were the love of their life and that you're the one that can save them and everything's perfect with you. That list goes on and on. In that case, certainly, because you were a kind, loving individual, and my hope is you still are, you got ensnared in that web of lies, and you're thinking, wow, I can save this person, I can help this person, I can make their life better, and I want to do it. And what did the narcissist say when this happened? They said, here we go, I have another one. I have the new supply, which turned out to be you, and then you were entrenched in this relationship for a period of time, which was the length of the relationship, until A, you were discarded, or B, you left. And then you said to yourself, what's going on here? Like, I gave everything. I wanted to help. Well, you know what? You did help. You helped to a fault. And you didn't understand that narcissists do exist on this planet. That's the way it works. And now you're getting the education. You're becoming awakened and aware. Having said these things, when you wanted to help the narcissist, maybe it was a friend and you struck up a good friendship. Maybe it's a childhood friend and you've had them for decades. Who knows? This point is that the narcissist is an individual who took advantage of you. Maybe you were their sounding board. Maybe you were the person that was always there for them, giving them rides or consoling them when they had difficult times and listening to their rhetoric. But did the relationship ever benefit you? No, it didn't. But you stood in there, you stayed with them because you wanted to help them. Same thing with a neighbor. Maybe the neighbor just moved in next to you, in the apartment next to you or the house, wherever you live. And you don't know it, but they're a narcissist. But maybe they're saying, wow, I've really had some difficult relationships. I sure could use a friend. Like, I could sure use, somebody like you. You seem like a really nice, kind individual, and you are. And they take advantage of this. And then what do when they don't, once you say the magic word no to them? Boom, smear campaign comes out all over the condo, and you're now painted black, and they are making up lies and telling untruths about you. And you're thinking to yourself, what is this? What's going on? All it did was help these people or this person. Truth of the matter is, that was a narcissist, and or maybe it still is one. And you wanted to help them, and you did help them. But what did they do? They took advantage of your kindness, and they blew it up and threw it right back in your face. I'm not trying to be graphic or mean. This is exactly what the narcissist does. Remember, the narcissist sees your bright, beautiful light. They want to extinguish it after they extract every bit of energy from you. All of your resources, which include finances, your social circle, your immediate family members, your business, your work, your money, all of these things. The narcissist wants to take this from you. Many times the narcissist will not have the mask slip until they've extracted as much of the supply as possible, meaning you know how much money you have, you know how much energy and time you have, and once this is taken from you by the narcissist, you're like, oh my gosh, what is this? Is this enough? That's when you're in the fog. That's when you're in the narcissistic fog, and the narcissist knows this. They sense this. Why? Because they put you there, and you didn't know about it, but you still what? You still wanted to help them because you didn't have the education. Now you're getting it. Now, fast forwarding to when you want to help the narcissist. This is another part. Perhaps you are still married to them and you haven't come to grips yet that this person won't change, that they're incapable of change, that they don't want to change. What they want to do is abuse you and keep you around as long as possible in any form to drag out the divorce or drag out the relationship and use the kids as pawns, etc., so they can abuse you. That's what the narcissist wants. And when you want to help the narcissist, this is when you understand, wow, I can't really do anything about this. This person is toxic, they're not benefiting me. Come to think of it, they've never benefited me. And now you're seeing the light, now you're understanding, you're becoming awakened and aware. Maybe this person, a different example or analogy, maybe this person is a sibling and they've abused you one too many times. Throughout childhood, you let it go because they were the older sibling or whatever, and fine, sure, whatever it was. As you entered young adulthood, you still let it slip because they're going through learning curve too. Now you're a full-blown adult. I mean, I don't know, let's say in your 30s as an example, 40s, and they're still doing this. Why? Because the mask is slipping, and they know you so well. They know you inside and out. They grew up with you, so they know you're not going to quit. They know most likely you're an empath, and you are certainly a kind, loving individual. And that's when you have to decide, do I want to help them any longer? That's up for you to decide. I will tell you this, that the narcissist in the sibling example and the marital example, they know what kind of person you are. They know that you're a kind, loving person and that you will continue to give them chances. When? Until you don't. Until you finally understand this person doesn't benefit you. If they are your blood or not, it doesn't matter. The narcissist will take you down in the cesspool of manipulation with them if you maintain the relationship. Now, I am being kind of difficult on that part, but the truth of the matter is, any narcissistic relationship, no matter with whom it's with on the planet, it's a one-way relationship. And it is meant for the narcissist to consume all of your resources and for you to get all of your resources taken away from you, decimated. And that's how it works. The narcissist is incapable of change. I mention this frequently on the channel. They won't change. That's why when you want or wanted to help the narcissist, that's when you were probably not as educated on the narcissistic abusive cycle as you are now. And my hope is you're getting stronger. You're coming to grips or to terms or facing reality that this person actually is a narcissist, or certainly a toxic individual who doesn't care about you. What they care about are your resources, specifically, most likely, hurting you and or your money, or blowing up your social circle with the smear campaign. So if you want to help the narcissist and you've made it this far in the video, I really suggest you take a step back and look around and write a list of pros, cons. Does this relationship benefit me? Did it ever benefit me? Will it benefit me in the future? Think about that for a minute. The other thing is, if you wanted to help them, I'm certain you gave to a fault. You gave everything you possibly could have. And then you realize, wow, this relationship, it's just like, it's an empty black hole of just sucking all my energy out of me. And it's not going to change. It's not going to stop. And it seems like the more I give, the more this person abuses me. And then they come crawling back to me and say, I've changed. I want to be better. Or I'm sorry. I apologize. Or I've seen the light. Things like that. And then what? They do it again and again and again. So before I close the video out, I want you to understand, when you wanted to help the narcissist, that's because you didn't know they were a narcissist and you wanted to help a person who turned out to be the narcissist. When you want to help the narcissist, it's most likely because you haven't quite come to grips that this person who turned out to be the narcissist is not stable, they're not healthy, they're toxic, and they're a cesspool of manipulation, and they will take you down with them if you allow it. So guys, really think about the message here. Wanting to help people is beautiful. When you want to help people, or when you wanted to help people in the past, and my hope is you did it, and it was appreciated, and it was respected, and people said, thank you, wow, that you really made a difference in my life. I really appreciate you being there for me, helping me out. That's beautiful. When you do these same things and the person turns out to be a narcissist, you don't get a thank you. You don't get a I'm grateful. You don't get, hey, let me pay you back. I'll be here for you. You don't get any of that because the narcissist believes you are expected to be subservient to them. You're expected to be there for them. You're expected to jump through hoops for them. You're expected to take their abuse. That's exactly how the narcissist thrives. So again, before I close it, I want to let you know that people that have the education on narcissism and the narcissistic abusive cycle, specifically if you've experienced it firsthand, this is your superpower. You owe it to yourself to insulate yourself and protect those loved ones and trusted ones around you. Number two, you need to save your energy for yourself. When your cup is full, you can contribute back to society and help others. But if your cup isn't full, meaning you haven't healed properly from the narcissistic abusive cycle or the relationship, you need to put your energy in yourself. That's exactly what you do. And remember, where you place your attention is where you place your energy. Do you want your attention and or energy going out the window to the narcissist? No, you don't. You want it going within yourself so you can become strong, you can become abundant, awakened and aware, and you can understand that you have so much to offer this planet, but to good, healthy individuals, people that deserve your energy, your time, your empathy. You don't want to be giving to the narcissist. No, it's not going to benefit you, and they will take you down. Guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing it from rainy Costa Rica. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great evening. Stay true, stay blessed. Continue to become awakened and aware, and understand you are the priority. You come first, second, and third. No matter where you are on the planet, you are loved, and you are not alone. Also remember, when you wanted to help the narcissist, or want to, you know what I'm talking about. You've been there, or maybe you're there right now. Take a real hard look at yourself and say to yourself, does it benefit me? Like, should I be doing this? Is the person going to actually appreciate what I'm doing? Or is it just going to be another go-round on the merry-go-round of abuse that the narcissist thrives on? Guys, I'll talk to you soon. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great evening and enjoy your night. I love you. God bless you.